Krishna. It's a great privilege for us to welcome amongst us His Grace Achyuta Prabhu. So Prabhuji joined ISKCON in the early 1990s. He is a disciple of His Grace Rohini Sutta Prabhu, Srila Prabhupada's dear disciple and champion book distributor. That is His Grace Rohini Sutta Prabhu. So he has served since 1998 as Sankirtan leader of St. Petersburg. He joined the ashram in 94 and in 2006 he entered the ashram. He served as the president of the ISKCON community in St. Petersburg and then as the regional secretary for northwestern region of Russia. He also headed the preaching committee of the National Council of ISKCON Russia. Since 2013, he has been serving as the chairman of the National Council of Russia. The most important part is now he is an integral member of the governing body commission of ISKCON. He is a GBC member for a major part of Russia, South Russia, Moscow, St. Petersburg, parts of Armenia, Azerbaijan, and also Croatia. So the important thing is Prabhuji still continues to distribute books on a regular basis, and so it's a great privilege for us to welcome amongst us His Grace Achyuta Prabhu.
Especially I need blessing from senior devotees, from Prabhupada, disciple. I'm happy to see here Vayasaki Prabhu, Sri Prabhupada, very nice place, very nice temple, and with great humility I remember Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Shri Gopal Krishna Maharaj, big so nice endeavor for this service. Sorry, how Prabhupada say it is not our mother language. Sorry for my English. Anyway. Jayo Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Gati Janaval, don't play. Gati Janavala Jaya Girivaradari Girivaradari. Gati Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Girivaradari. Yashodahanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Braja Janaranjana. Nandana Jaya Braja Jana Ranjana Braja Jana Ranjana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jayo Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rivo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jayo Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jai Krishna Pad Paramhamsa Parivrajika Shailashta Prasada Che Bhaktivedanta Swami Shiva Prabhupada Ki Ananta Kuti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Shiva Haridas Thakur Ki Shadga Swami Prabhu Ki Premjita Koshi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadvaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shishi Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Shyam Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Shri Vrindavan Raja Bhumi Dham Ki Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Ganga Mai Ki Yamuna Mai Ki Bhakti Devi Ki Tulsi Maharani Ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Brihad Midanga Sankirtana Yagya Ki Shrimad Bhagavatam Grantha Raja Ki. Oh glorious to assembled devotees, oh glorious to assembled glories to Samanyoti. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Shri Prabhupada. Okay. Today we continuing to read Sri Caitanya-caritāmṛta. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Caitanya-caritāmṛta Madhya, Lila 6, text 127. Okay. Sannyāsa dharma lage Shravana matra kare. Sannyāsa dharma lage Shravana matra kare. Tumi ye ardhakara bhujite na pari. Tumi ye ardhakara bhujite na pari. Sannyāsa of one, the renounced order of life. Dharma, the occupation. Lagi, for the matter of. Shravana, hearing. Matra, only. Kari, I do. To me, you. A, whatever. Artha, meaning. Kara, present. Bhujite, to understand. Na, not. Pari, I am able. Translation. Only for the sake of executing the duties of renounced order of Sannyāsa do I listen. Unfortunately, I cannot in the least understand the meaning of your presenting. Purport by His Divine Grace, Abhaicharavinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu present himself as if he were sannyasi in the name only, or in all words and number one. Mayavadi sannyasi in India are very much as common to declare to himself Jagat Guru, teacher of the world. But they have not information of the outside world and are limited in their experience to a small town or village or perhaps the country of India. Not do such sannyasi has sufficient education. Unfortunately, the present moment there are many foolish sannyasis, both in India and elsewhere, who simply read and study Vedic literature without understanding the purpose. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was having his discussion with the Chandkazi, the Muslim magistrate of Navadvip, he recited a verse from the Vedic literature to the effect that order of sannyasa is prohibited in this age of Kali. Only those who are very serious and who follow the regulative principle and study Vedic literature should accept sannyasa. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu approved a sannyasi reading of Vedanta Sutra or Brahma Sutra, but he did not approve a Sharirika commentary of Shankaracharya. Indeed, he says elsewhere, Mayavadi Bhashya Shunya Haila Sarvanasha. If one hears the Sharirika Bhashya of Shankaracharya, he is doomed. This is sannyasi transcendentalism must read Vedanta Sutra regularly, but he should not read the Sharirika Bhashya. This is the conclusion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The real commentary of Vedanta Sutra is Srimad Bhagavatam. Madhyam Brahma Sutranam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the original commentary of Vedanta Sutra, written by after himself Shiva Vyasadeva. Om Agya Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Takshurun Militam Ina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Statitam Yena Bhutat Svayam Rupa Kadamakyam Dadati Svampadantikam Panchakalpatarubhyaksha Kripa Sindhu Devacha Patitam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namo Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada. In Chaitanya Bhagavatam Vrindavan Das Thakur describe how Lord Chaitanya accepted sannyas himself. And Vrindavan Das Thakur said, please listen to the description of Lord accepting of sannyasa. Hearing this narration will destroy one's bondage, doubting from Prabhu. Shuna Shunya Ari Bhai. And karma bandha is very important to understand. What actually an obstacle in our devotional service is desire inside. Desire of fruitive activity. It's very important to be focused on the matter of pure bhakti. Otherwise, you cannot overcome the obstacles of devotional service. We can jump in the morning, we can chant in morning, we can do our external devotional service, but most important, change from the heart. Janatak Kaviplavo in Bhagavatam said, Janatak Kaviplavo, it should be revolution from in heart inside. And this narration of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, Swayam Bhagavan, from whom everything emanates. He played the role of servant of Krishna. Yes, Dasa, Dasa, and Dasa. In his Dasa Bhava, he showed his Lilas. And after crossing Ganga, we know this story nearby, near Navadvipa. Crossing Ganga, we know this story nearby, near Navadvipa. Is beautiful. Yeah, yeah, very nice place, God. And after crossing the Ganges, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived that day in Katha. And he instructed previously, we know Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Gadadhar Mukunda, his close associate Chandrasekharacharya, Brahmananda, arrived here. We've been this year in Katha, very nice temple, very nice peaceful place, and exactly this place the Keshava Bharati reside. Because he's Bhajan here. And who is Keshava Bharati? Exactly, we didn't know exactly. Prabhupada said somebody told his disciple even of Ishwar Puri. We didn't know who is actually Keshava Bharata, but definitely he is a very fortunate person because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to accept sannyas exactly directly from him. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived to this place, Keshava Bharata was from his surprise. He, upon seeing the Lord's wonderful bodily effulgence, the Keshava Bharata stood up. Bhagavad Rupa is explaining Caitanya-caritāmṛta and also Chaitanya Bhagavata that the Lord Chaitanya looked very beautiful. This is his weapon. This was his weapon. He was very tall, golden complexion. You can imagine. All time in pleasure, all time feel ananda, sometimes tear of love. Yes, burn from his eyes. And when Keshava Bharati, it is Bhagavata Rupa, because Bhagavata Rupa is completely transcendental. Cannot find any beauty in this material world. In Srimad Bhagavatam explained when Narada Muni, he took darshan of the Lord. Yeah? Prema Atibhara, he was completely astonished because his mind he just was seeking, we were looking for his beauty. Any fortunate devotee can attain the direct darshan, sakshat darshan of the Lord. All his desires satisfied. You can imagine, Sri Goswami mentioned in his Priti Sandarbha, in the first Anucheda, we have only two desires from our side, only two desires. We extremely want to be happy. This is our nature desire, and of course we don't want to suffer. These only two desires. And conditioned soul in this material world, bewildered by the mind, by illusion energy, and they can try to find this secret happiness, but Keshava Bharati, you can imagine, he just in the morning, evening, it was evening time, yes, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai Pandit exactly, time, not Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, it was Nimai Pandit came, and very beautiful body, beautiful smile, and very humble. It is very important for sannyasi. If somebody wants to be sannyasi, you should know it's not just that patient, I'm puffed up, now I am the good life. No, it's just on the beginning, it's humble. And he Dandavat Kali Prabhu, what you do, he offered his obeisances to Keshava Kashmiri and offered prayer to him. And what he said, Master, please be merciful to me. You have a most compassionate delivered over fallen. It is very nice example, because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teach us, he gives example how we meek and humble. In the spiritual life, it is very, very important. Never matter what kind of service you have, GBC, Guru, temple president, temple, we're all servants. The most important thing. Otherwise, we cannot conquer the lust in the heart. We can try, of course, follow all principle, rule and regulation. But after some 10, 15, 20, even 30 years last, what is going on? Why? Devotees sometimes ask me, why? Shut Prabhu, I'm following a 25 years brahmacharya ashram. Why? I feel this desire, sense gratification. Yes, because mood is not correct. And Lord Chaitanya teach, when he approached Keshava Kashmir, he told, I need only Krishna. I don't need anything in this material world. And Swarupa Goswami explained, Anyabhilashita Shunyam, Jnana Karma Dhyanavritam Anukulena Krishna Nushilana. This is most important. When you wake up early in the morning, when you go to this beautiful, nice temple, Mangala, Prati, the whole time should remember, I'm just servant of the Lord. It's very, very nice example. And he approached Keshava Kashmiri, is Krishna himself. Who can be superior with him? But he's so humble. You can imagine, so sweet, so humble, so sweet. And he told, Lord Krishna always sitting in your heart. Therefore, you qualified to give me Krishna. This is actually meaning of initiation. Krishna comes from one heart to another. When I came to Delhi, all time I remember Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, how he was really very humble devotee. Of course, he's great acharya, many followers, but if you know him closely, he's very simple, meek and humble. He has so much opportunity to enjoy sense gratification, but he all the time flying economy class. I never saw him flying in business class and spend money for his sense gratification. What it was in the end, I remember only his cloak. Nothing. Not possession. It is real, for me at least, it is real example. And he's only one business to satisfy Srila Prabhupada. Only one mission. Nothing else, not private project. You can see. Gopal Krishna Maharaj had his private project. Now is fashion and famous. Many charismatic people, collect followers, and open his temple and say, it's my private project. No. We have Srila Prabhupada, he is our founder, Acharya. It's very important, especially in the future, It's very important because ISKCON can be split for different sects, different paths. And for me, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, really great example for nice sannyasi, nice devotee, very meek and humble, and same time so powerful. I know he's Shalagrama Shila in altar darshan today, because every morning when he's traveling everywhere, I was traveling with him sometime, we stay in one apartment sometimes, in Russia especially. Doesn't matter when he go to sleep, doesn't matter. 4 o'clock, 4:30, he is already in Galarity, and he himself make his puja to his beloved Gornita, Shalagrama Shiva. Here, everybody who know him, they know. Janardhan Maharaj sometimes recites Caitanya-caritāmṛta, and in this time, I just looked at Maharaj and said, but he's not living in his world. He is absorbed, he's quite absorbed, and maybe it was short puja, maybe not long, maybe 20 minutes, but these 20 minutes he's completely not in this world. It's a very wonderful experience, and I feel so much love from his heart, and this love sometimes, some small portion of his love, some drop of his love awaken in my heart. And it means initiation. When Krishna, the experience. What means Krishna? Krishna is not just information. I just know so many slokas. I study all acharyas and I can fight now. No. Krishna consciousness means deep realization, deep experience of Krishna present just now in everyone's heart. It's very nice and very important. And Lord Chaitanya himself showed this example. Not just like we Sannyāsi Mayavadi who follow to Shankaracharya on the mental conduction. And he approached and he told, Krishna dasya vinumura mahikichko ara. What it means? I have no desire only to serve Krishna. If you really have no desire only to serve Krishna, okay, you can accept sannyasa. This is very important thing. I have no desire. And Srila Prabhupada mentioned, usually karma sannyas in Kali-yuga is forbidden. But for the sake of preaching, for distributing Krishna consciousness all over the world, Srila Prabhupada gives his sannyas for young boys. This time the boys, young boys. Of course, it's not easy for preaching mission. I have no over desire for them to serve Krishna. Please instruct me accordingly. This is also a humble example. Who can instruct Supreme Lord? This is very strange position, but he gives example to us, show. And this time, the body of the Lord's body seemed to float on the wave of ecstatic love. Mahaprabhu was in prema, he feel prema, feel ecstatic love. The Lord began to dance and cry out loudly. He starts on kirtana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Mukunda and Nova devotee began to dance with him in a ecstatic mood. And million people came here. No one knew where they came from. You can imagine it was in the beginning small group, just close associate of the Lord, Nityananda, Gadadhar. And after some time, when Lord started kirtan, million people came. What this means? This means Sankirtana, Yagya, is a Yagya of this age. Krishna Varna, Tvisha Krishna. Yeah, we know all this sloka. But what is the Sumedasa? What is the most intelligent people will do at this age? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. I'm very happy Vayaski Prabhu here. I can tell you, it was maybe 30 years ago. I studied how to play harmonium by your lesson. It was YouTube. So, yeah. 30 years ago, I say, okay, it's Sankirtana movie, everybody should play. Started. Maybe you're not great singer. Prabhupada said it's not necessarily. Be so much professional. You can try. But please put your heart. Please put your heart, like I heard you one lecture you told, it should be like your last kirtan. Who knows? It will be next kirtan or no? Yes? Maybe it will be our last kirtan. Maybe it will be last book distribution. Last puja. It is very interesting, very important experience, and we can learn this from senior devotee. And million people came to see this beautiful ceremony. And of course, it's very sensitive, and we know a barber cannot make his duty. Yeah. But after some time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, make again obeisances to Keshava Kashmiri. Yes, and Lord dance, and after I came take obeisances to Keshava Kashmiri, and it was very nice, interesting story. Actually, all people one think the Lord humility, and on hearing that he was about taking sannyasa, everyone cry and grieve. But what means grief? It is not material grief. It's also very important to understand. When Srila Prabhupada explained about spiritual experience, he told all spiritual experience, spiritual grief, based on ananda, on blissfulness. When Krishna left Nandigram and go to Madhura, what they also feel. And sometimes some mountains people can understand how it's possible. They so much love him. They so much love him. They give up everything and sacrifice everything. But he is so cruel. He just go to his Madhura. And Prabhupada told, no, please, don't misunderstand. He present, he give to gopis with great happiness, ananda. All spiritual emotion based on, and all material emotion based on Bhaya, fearless. This is the difference between a spiritual and material emotion. And all people actually who came to join to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sankirtana this evening, we feel very, very great pleasure. What means it was Prema Kirtan. What means Prema Kirtan? You cannot see the body. You didn't know what means Raga and Dvesha, this duality. Yes, material world, time. Somebody your friends, it means somebody your enemies, is duality. But in Prema Kirtan, everybody just feel love. So even you didn't know person. It happens sometimes, especially if you remember when Navadvipa Parikrama finished last day. It is very nice experience last day. Many thousands people, Bengali group, Hindu, international, Russian, all together. And people embrace each other and cry. I saw many times. I feel ecstasy. I didn't know this person, why I so love him, because with the mercy of the holy name. Holy name destroyed all obstacles. It is really, really nice experience. And this Prema Kirtan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu singing Hare Krishna and Hare Bol, and people who came feel on liberated platform, the liberated position, they feel Prema. And of course, Vrindavan Das Thakur, he feel himself. This Prema, when he wrote Chaitanya Bhagavatam, he gave experience to us. And how we can achieve? What about us? Also important question. And Sri Prabhupada explained we should hear regularly and should read the books regularly, Sri Prabhupada's books. Because Shravana and Kirtan for us is most important. During the day, the most important service are 16 rounds. Sri Prabhupada many times explains. And after we should read Prabhupada books and go to preach, go to Sankirtan, or go to your duty, make your duty, maybe you're businessman, whatever. You should do everything for Krishna. But before you go to work, to make your business, you should wake up early every morning and do beads, and in a peaceful mind, peaceful situation, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Good pious activities has just a long explanation. Will be our class is quite short. Okay, Keshava Bharata explained to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tamitu miloka shiksha imita karane. Yet I think that to teach people in general, you will accept me as you Guru. It is also important, Keshava. His Sannyāsa Guru also understand. Because Guru, it means I am servant. Guru not means I am master. This is real Guru. If somebody thinking, okay, I cannot learn anything in this material, I know everything already, I get success, I get a position of Guru. This is the end of spiritual life. This is the end. Guru means servant. And his Sannyāsa Guru say, you accept me as your Guru just to teach people in general. Then Lord said, please, do not decide me, give me initiation so that I am become a servant of Lord Krishna. And speaking in this way, the Lord passed the night with everyone engaging in happiness on Krishna Katha. It is also important not only Harinama, it also Krishna Katha. It should be Krishna Katha. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj explained with Krishna Katha, Swarupa Shakti Harinam. Swarupa Shakti of Harinam, Krishna Katha. It is very important we should read Srila Prabhupada's books and describe and share each other the realization from these books. And after some time we can understand the meaning of what means Hare Krishna. what kind of love between Radha and Krishna together, and we're just servants. And Lord Chaitanya, you can see all day he's chanting Sankirtana, but all night it was Krishna Katha. All night. Early in the next morning, it means a very nice example of purification. Before taking sannyas, we should purify our heart. And all day Sankirtan, all day, all night Krishna Katha. And early in the morning, the Lord of all planets, Jagat Guru, he is actually Jagat Guru. He is actually the Guru of all Jagat, all universe. The Lord of all planets rose and instructed Chandrasekhara. Chandrasekhara helped him to make this ceremony. You know, because with some external ceremony should be. And on the order of the Lord, Chandrasekhara began to perform the required Vedic rituals. Vedic rituals. It was variety of ingredients. The people actually from village brought many ingredients. It's also very nice surprise because nothing was arranged, but for 1 second people came. You can see this is the power of Supreme Lord. Like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, maybe you know this story, when Gaura Kishora Das Babaji Maharaj and Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur passed away, everybody. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj feel like separation from the father and from the guru, and you know, he feel this separation and inspiration to preach diminish. He himself wrote about this. He opened his card and he just sitting in Navadvipa and make bhajan, chanting Hare Krishna. From the heart inside, he all time hear the voice of Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur. You should preach again. Never give up the preaching. Never give up the preaching. It's some voice come from inside. And this mystical story, when he's sitting and chanting Hare Krishna, some page, it was page from Caitanya-caritāmṛta, you know, just give, yes, for me. And he saw, this is instruction of Lord Chaitanya to Sanatana Goswami. If you really want to go inside to Vraja Lila, Guhya, it is very secret atmosphere in Vraja. What you should to do, Korila Prachar. Korila Prachar, you should preach. And how to preach? Shastrera Vichar, according to the Shastras. You should distribute this knowledge, you should distribute the Sri Prabhupada's books. And this Vraja Prema slowly can open in your heart. Not just artificially, we just move our body to Vrindavan, to Vardhan, to whatever. No. Vrindavan is a mood. This is very nice, beautiful Radha Partha Sarathi deities. And I heard today it is 52 years of installation, celebration. It means Krishna Balaram will be 50. It's quite old deities. And they all time, it is very interesting name. Who know what means Partha Sarathi? Partha Sarathi means charity. Yes, and some stupid people criticize us. It is Rasabhasa. What means Radha in Partha Sarathi? Radha in Vrindavan, where is Partha Sarathi? Partha Sarathi in Kurukshetra. Yeah, why they called it? But actually, this is deep meaning of this deities, Radha Partha Sarathi. Partha Sarathi is friend of Arjuna in the battlefield. But Radharani and Gopi came to visit him in Kurukshetra. And what they do? Invite him back to Vrindavan. This is exact meaning of this name. Yes, invite him. This is meaning of Radha Yatra. Radharani and all Vrajabasi just came to Kurukshetra, see Krishna, Partha Sarathi and Radha. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in the same mood all time when he danced before Jagannath. And he posted so many shlokas. Rupa Goswami say, I'm still same Radharani, but I cannot feel the same pleasure. Please, go together to the Yamuna beach, to Amshivat tree, and the full nice smell, not just here in battlefield. It is actually, I opened one secret. It is mysterious ceremony. And yes, Kesha Bharati was so humble, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu approached him and told, today I saw a nice dream, and one Mahajan, one great Mahajan, gave me some mantra, some sannyasi mantra. Oh, I don't know, maybe some ancient mantra. Can you check? And what he do? He just himself give initiation with sannyasa mantra first to ISKCON. It's very also interesting thing. He give his mantra to his guru first. Yes. And of course, he proved his very nice mantra and his name and what kind of name, what kind of sannyasa name I can give to him. Yes. He wake up Krishna consciousness from the people heart. When Chaitanya Hare Krishna, he wake up people consciousness, means he's Chaitanya. Yes, he's really. What kind of consciousness? Krishna Chaitanya. Okay. Your name will be Sri Krishna Chaitanya. And all people are very jubilant, very happily start to dance again and again. We wrote on Caitanya-caritāmṛta the story when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya gave his instruction to Mahaprabhu, and he just silent, he just sitting in silence, yes? And Sarvabhauma said, okay, I cannot understand, you listen me, maybe you're sleeping in a class of Bhagavatam. Once Prabhupada gave Bhagavatam class, and so all his disciples, many of all, just fell asleep. And Prabhupada said, this Krishna consciousness movement is going on and distribution only by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he saw everybody sleeping. Yes, it is fact. This is fact. Mahaprabhu engaged us in this. What we should learn from this nice story, very nice, beautiful Lila, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took his sannyas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sacrificed everything. He was very nice, successful Brahmana, very learned. Everybody respect him in India, Nimai Pandit. He conquered all Pandits, all scientists in Navadvipa. Not only in Navadvipa, even just came to visit Keshava Kashmir. Many of them. And actually very nice point when he destroyed the proud of the people stopped him. You can imagine if you give some instruction and try to destroy the some proud of some people, you become enemy of these people. Then try to not see you anymore. But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why? Because in his heart was only prema and love. And Keshava Kashmiri and all the scientists we understand, oh, this is great pleasure and a great fortune. My proud was destroyed. And after that, he was very popular. Everybody loved him in Nadia Navadvipa, all people. But he was only one young wife, Vishnupriya, his lovely mother. But still, for the sake of people, for the sake of preaching, yeah, he makes such kind of renunciation and sacrifice. And we should appreciate what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just Lord himself. The moment when Rupa Goswami saw him in Prayag, not Prayag now, Prayag, yes? Prayag. The Lord Chaitanya saw him in Prayag, Rupa Goswami, sorry, and he just from his heart the shlok came out. Namo Mahadanya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gauradashena. And he cried and cried. He feel Namo Mahadanya, so kind, my Lord. What he gave. Rupa Goswami explained, he gives such big treasure before for not any Vishnu avatara. came not with such pleasure. Prema dhana. Anarpita charin chirat. Anarpita charin chirat karunya avatara. Nobody gives this. And we should not waste our time, dear devotees. We should be very serious. Our kirtan should be like last kirtan. Our bhajan should be like last bhajan. Our service should be like last. With full attention means with full attention. Not just that, okay, tomorrow again Mangalarati, after tomorrow same mantra, maybe some new mantra, No, we should be exhort our mind to serve Lord Krishna and serve all Guru Parambara, Srila Prabhupada, Guru Krishna Goswami, and all senior devotees. It is very, very important. Please don't waste your time. Time, Vyasti Prabhu maybe also spot me, time can go very quick. Just yesterday maybe you because a young boy jumping to Srila Prabhupada. Now it's time for body people wonder how you're 82 now. 82 years. You can imagine. Time so quick. Yeah. Should appreciate. God, you should be 82 like this. Not like you're 16 but looking like 82. You're 82 but looking like 16. That 50, Yes. Yes, because once, one devotee to thought to Srila Prabhupada and say, oh, Srila Prabhupada, your body is so good, you're so old man now. And Srila Prabhupada told him, we're on the same age. We're together on the same age. Nobody young, nobody old. It's a spiritual platform. We should be make service on this spiritual platform. And good Srila Prabhupada. Once one devotee asked him, oh, Srila Prabhupada, can the Guru Maharaj be revealed in my heart? Yes, of course, if you allow it to come inside. Actually, maybe my English is not so good, but I start learn English because I have great desire to hear Srila Prabhupada without translation. Start to, and slowly I can understand what Prabhupada. And when, because it's very important, listen how Srila Prabhupada pronounced Krishna, Supreme Personality of God. Yes, it should come to our heart. It's very important. Thank you very much, dear devotees, to be here with us together in the Caitanya-caritāmṛta. Srila Prabhupada, okay. I understand, so I should finish. Hare Krishna. And please bless me also, because it's not easy service be a GBC. Once Govinda Maharaj taught me, oh, Achyuta, Atma, GBC service. Become learning. Because this is Kali-yuga, so many dirty things in the mind of the people. And still we should push our mission. Please give me a blessing also, dear devotees. Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Hare Krishna. Do you have question? Okay. Question from Pandit. Pandit.
Thank you, Prabhu, for a wonderful class. There's so many important points. Yes, I want to understand this. Like you said that not so important that we are kind of the more we have to develop a mood of servant. So can you elaborate that? Like it's not that just with I'm a servant. We act as a servant. It's a consciousness that only consciousness we have like that. But just by thinking it does not have, because when we execute it and we come to the what basically we have. So how that consciousness and how at this point stage one has to cultivate.
Thank you. Very nice question. My experience once a few years ago, I understand when I will leave the body, it doesn't matter. what kind of photo position, and I start to deeply think, what is my actually real, like Sannyāsa Goswami, he approached Mount Prabhu and said, maybe everybody thinking I'm a great learned person, but I didn't know who I am. I didn't know. It is this matter of spiritual realization, spiritual. In the beginning, we should just follow Vaishnava etiquette. We have senior devotee, and Srila Prabhupada give the position of GPC to devotee who can take responsible mission. It's very important. Somebody took service like spiritual master, Diksha Guru, somebody preacher, is okay. Yes, but actually, what is my eternal position? What is my Swarup? Divya Swarupa Hoy Krishnera Nitya Das is the beginning of real spiritual platform. Otherwise, why is so many fighting even in ISKCON? Because of pride, of false, of ankara, false ego. People think I'm this, I'm that. Acharya teaches Sarvapati Nirmukta, Tatparatena Nirmala, Sarvapati Nirmukta. Inside, of course, if I serve at GBC, I'm acting at GBC. It is my duty, it is my service. But you shouldn't manipulate with material energy and no, feel, now I'm great. Jivara Swarupa Hoy Krishnera Nitya Dasa. This is my eternal position because my service. Actually, this is the great joy. You remember in the beginning I told you I have only two desires. Be happy, yes. And how to become happy. And a real happiness is the key. And when many devotees, disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj came to him and said, Dear Guru Maharaj, give us Siddha Pranali Mantra. Siddha Pranali, I want to know who I am in Krishna Lila. What you do? Trinata pi sunichina tarorati sahishnana manina manadina kirtanya. This is your Siddha Pranali Mantra. Please, don't think I'm a saint, I'm proud, I'm great. You just, our service is great, our mission is great, our Srila Prabhupada is great. I'm just servant. Dasa. Is because Pratishtha and Puja sitting in the heart very deeply. Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explained even on the level of Ruchi, some smell of Pratishtha is there. Ruchi, you already feel I'm the soul, it's very nice, but if you not achieve Asakti, feel some contamination. Anyway, I need garland, I need attention, I need this, I need that, I'm very great. Do you know, for me, what is a medicine? For me, personally, for me. I'm going to the street and distribute books. Yes. At least last 30 years, I'm going on the street and distribute. In the street, nobody knows what I am GBC. Hey, poor boy, go away. Do you know what I am? Do you know what my position? No, just go to work. Poor people. This Hare Krishna just jumping. They should go to work. Yeah, people sometimes say that. And I become both. This is a great medicine, great treasure. We should be sitting in our chair, like chairmans. We should go on the street in a humble way. We should follow. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he just go traveling in South India, everywhere. Krishna Prachar. Yeah, everywhere. This mission actually is our shelter. And this purified our heart. Yeah. Once I was traveling Sankirtana and came very tired in one city and approached people and surprised people, everybody took the books, everybody said and feel, okay, what will be next morning? Okay, when I sleep nicely, wake up, chanting my mantra, go to Mangalarati, nice prasadam. In this proud mood, next morning, nobody took books. Nobody. Why? What is going on? Yesterday, so many people. And I approached Rohini Sudha Prabhu because we know he's famous Sankirtan devotee. And I approached Rohini Sutta Prabhu, Prabhupada's disciple, and asked him, Dear Rohini Sutta Prabhu, why yesterday I distributed 100 books and then smile, make joke with people. Today I am smile, make joke, but nobody took the books. And Rohini Sutta Prabhu sitting. Yesterday Krishna was smile, but today who need your smile? Because yes, we should be nimitta matra, like instrument. And if you want Krishna engage you and Srila Prabhupada engage you, you should understand what is my position. I am not a body. Jivir Swarupa Krishna Nitya Dasa, and slowly some spiritual realization can be revealed in the heart. And in this peaceful situation, you can easily overcome the lust, easily. Because it's not interesting, I don't need such kind of position, I don't need anything from this Madhyanam, Najanam, Nasundarim, Lavitam Vajagati Kamaye, Mama Janmani, Janmani What you want? I just need to go to Srila Prabhupada and his mission, assist him. That's all. If you really have such kind of pure consciousness, it doesn't matter externally, you took sannyasa or not. Doesn't matter. Renunciation should be in your heart. And how is possible? It's very beautiful shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhakti parishanu bhava virakti. Bhakti parishanu bhava virakti. If bhava arising in your heart, real feeling for Krishna. So much. Prabhupada is so nice. I'm so happy being ISKCON. I'm so very fortunate to be here, together with devotees. So nice, powerful purification. If this emotion arises, bhakti, parishanu, bhava, virakti came automatically. Not necessary artificial renunciation. Virakti means, it is not actual virakti. Virakti is not vairagya. Virakti is like, I don't take care about this happiness in this material world. I don't take care. This virakti. Vairagya means renounce. Oh no, I have God's treasure in my heart. This is important thing, and all time Prabhupada, if you chant Hare Krishna, what is the translation? Oh dear Srimati Radharani, oh dear Krishna, please engage me in your devotional service. This is actually liberate stage, liberate position with such kind of mentality. And after, if Krishna have desire and wish, he give more experience. What means Sannyāsa? What means more deep Sakya relationship, more close relationship with God, more close. And you can jump expulsion of devotions. It is my experience. I'm trying to follow this move. Because for me it's important what it will be in the time of death, when it will leave body. What is my conscience? Not just how many books I distribute and how many kirtans I make, how many positions, how many ladus and chirinas recited, many liters. You remember the story in Bhagavatam, Narada Muni took some Mahaprasadam from a plate of devotees. Some devotees staying in it. When Madhya, his mother, performed the service, and he calmly took. And what is going on? Utist Khalepan. He took little bit, not many Mahaprasadam, not just like full belly of Mahaprasadam and sleeping. Yeah, I'm sleeping, I'm great devotee. Once Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati told to Brahmachari, please don't increase the body. Please increase remission. Yeah, it is. And what is going on? Narada Muni just in humble position took with Mahaprasadam, and all spiritual experience and some taste for spiritual life arising from his heart, and he feel ecstasy. Because in proper mood. Otherwise, we make obeisances, jumping, dancing, preach, but we should be in a proper mood to please Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, Hare Krishna, we should end, we should stop. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna.